everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yay. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh my gosh. Yay. It's a lucky day for all of us.
Yes, it is. In case you're new around here, I am Hillary Beholz, and I'm here with Patty Quinn, and
Hello.
we are the co-founders of We Heart Hounds. And as Patty mentioned, we are feeling extra lucky today because we also have a very special guest with us here today.
We do. I'm super excited to introduce you to the beautiful and ever so kind Kelly Ison from Einstein Pets. Thanks for being with us today, Kelly.
Oh, thank you. And hi, everyone. I love being here. So thank you so much.
And if you guys don't know, if you guys and gals don't know who Einstein Pets is, oh my gosh, Kelly and her team create these amazing, all natural, organic dog treats that are not only absolutely super delicious, but they're really nutritious. And what I love about them is that everything. Oh yeah, there's an example. I love the little heart shapes. They're so cute. What I love about it is all the ingredients are things that you'd see in your own grocery list, right? So it's none of this crazy stuff, which I totally love. And I'm super excited that we have you here with us today so we get to all learn more. This will be fun.
Hey, thank you. I'm so excited to be here. So thank you guys so much for having me. I love when I have the opportunity to talk about treats, anything and all about treats. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, we love talking about treats, and I know our audience is crazy for treats.
Yes.
So like this is a perfect match. But I wanted to know a little bit about, like, obviously we love the idea of these all natural ingredients and all natural treats that you create, but you can give us a little bit of background on what got you started and what was the inspiration behind the company.
I'm smiling and laughing at the same time because I think everybody always has that same story of, well, my pet got me started, right? And it's because of my pet we did this. Well, it was because of my pet and because of my husband. I mean, he always wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something different. And when we adopted Abby, it truly was, oh my God, that we wanted to do something good for Abby. And, you know, prior to that, in 2011, we've heard about all the recalls on treats that were coming from various places. And those recalls caused a lot of harm to our pets. Mm-hmm. So when we started doing our research and seeing all this, we started playing around with recipes. And I started looking at what would be the most effective treat for our Westie only. That's all I was thinking about. And how can I make it really delicious? And when I did that, I started looking at using chia seed because it's such a powerful little seed. And when I started playing around with the treats and making them, Abby loved them. So it was one recipe in our very first recipe, and that was, I'm going to show you the bag, is peanut butter and jelly time.
Oh, and there's Abby.
Yeah,
I love it.
There's Abby.
So cute.
Well, I mean, come on, it's all about Abby. And then and when you have a Westie, it's always about the Westie. Doesn't matter who it is because they demand it. They have such Westitude, right? So I knew we wanted to do this great thing, and it was making it for her. And then I realized and slowly realized that it was a slow process, but it took us about almost 6 months to a year to create our recipes. And when we did that, we did it through the testing, right? We started with one and tested it. And once I knew I had that foundation down, I tested it with our dog, Abby, and then tested with others. And it really was that aha moment when I went, oh, we can make this a business. And little did I know that what it takes to make a business. But at that time, I said, oh, I can make this a business. And so I did with Abby. And Abby is our everything, and she's on all our packaging.
Oh, that's so amazing. That's great. And how courageous of you really to take the leap. I mean, it is, you know, I don't know, there's a little bit of bravery and ignorance and courage, right? Like you just go for it.
Yes.
And if you knew what you knew now, maybe you would be a little more timid. I mean, I'm saying that about all of us, right? But yeah, no, I think that's really super cool. And obviously a huge benefit to Abby, but all the rest of us now get to benefit from that. So what would you say, you mentioned the chia seeds, like what would you say is different about your treats than what other treats we might find?
So one is that we use limited ingredients, right? And everybody has been doing that since I know that they started calling out that it's limited ingredients. Two is that you can find these ingredients from your pantry, right? You literally can go to a grocery store and say, I want this, and this, and make your dog treat. What makes us so different is we are the original chia seed dog treat. You'll see companies out there put chia seed in their product, put flaxseed in their product, put all these other things in there, but we are the original. And we did it with the purpose of chia seed is such a mighty seed. It is such a huge benefit, not only to humans, and I don't know if your followers know this, but chia seed is an amazing ingredient for all humans as well as dogs. What we find is it's a natural superfood that has high omega-3s and 6s. And on top of that is such rich ingredient that you're getting a double added bonus on this, which is you're getting super coat. Your coat looks so great. Your teeth look great. And you'll notice the shift in their eyes. They're not so glossy. They're really a healthy dog. It's because chia seed does a natural detoxing of the body. And it really just strips all those toxins, the environment toxins, out when they go poop. And it's a great thing when you start seeing that. It's odd when we all start talking about poop, but it's a great thing when they actually poop a healthy poop and you go, oh, your chia seeds are working.
Well, it's an absolute indicator of how healthy your dog is, right? I mean, your dog can't talk to you, so you're looking at all signs to ensure that your dog is healthy. And I think chia seed has the high fiber content, so that's one of the things that helps. But it's high in protein as well, which is another amazing. Like this little bitty seed has like all these amazing attributes to it, which is really really cool.
It is amazing. And so we are the original, and we did it for the purpose that we really wanted something that we could make at home and actually not worry about putting eggs in, because at that time salmonella was a big problem, right? So you're starting to look at all these things that you could be plant-based. So what makes us different is aside from a couple of our treats, we are a plant-based company. I mean, our treats are made with all plants. I mean, chia seed, oat flour, pumpkin, sweet potato. You're looking at all these items that, again, that you can grow in your garden if you really wanted to then turn around and make the treat. It's really that simple.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Thank you. And I can definitely attest to the Lulu is a fanatic about your treats. So they're all natural and they're delicious according to Lulu. That's my basket.
And don't forget, they smell wonderful, right?
They do.
We tell people, open the bag and smell the difference, right? You're opening the bag, you're smelling the difference, because it is. So most people, one of the things you had called out, you asked, Patty, is what's different about you besides the chia seed? We always say that everybody's doing limited ingredients, but we don't limit the amount of ingredients we put in. When people talk about limited ingredients, they're limiting the amount as well. So you don't really get that smell. You don't have the same reaction as a lot of dogs would. But we literally sometimes triple the amount of ingredients we're putting in, but it's the limited amount of ingredient numbers that we're putting in. So,
wow.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And I do think it's a huge difference. Yeah. I mean, if you're opening up a bag of peanut butter and jelly dog treats, you want to smell the peanut butter and the jelly when you're opening it up, right? Not oat or another ingredient, even if it might be a 4-ingredient treat, you want to smell like the flavor that's promoted on the front of the bag, right? That's what your expectation is. So anyway, we've got Vicky with us here today. She said her dog Lola would absolutely love Einstein treat, and she would, Vicky. She would go bananas for him. And hi, Laura.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us today as well.
So I also noticed that because we were kind of talking about your flavors, you do seasonal flavors as well. Can you give us a little bit of insight on all the amazing flavors that you guys come up with?
I'm going to pull one out here that we were seasonal with this, but we've made it part of our inventory all year long. And this is our Luau Time. As you can see, Abby's all dressed up, and you see that the luau, the lei on there, and that's one of them. And then we just launched this last year, and it is our Love Bites.
And it is adorable.
Yeah. It's hard to tell, but there's a little bat wings on Abby in it. Yeah, it's just a reflection. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my goodness. That's
so we really do sometimes work backwards when we want to create a new treat. It's really the thought process is, okay, how do we want the packaging look? What do we want the consumer to see? What makes them go, oh my God, I want that, right? And then we start backwards from that, and that's how we create our recipes. And I do have to say that we are working on, besides the seasonal, let me just go back to that. We talked about Santa's Helper. We have a seasonal treat called Santa's Helper, and we launched last year our ugly sweater party. And I have to tell you, everybody was clamoring for the ugly sweater party that we literally ran out because they were all so excited. Now, can you imagine if people were able to go to people's homes last year? It would have been really great, right?
Yeah.
Because they could take that with them or go to the ugly sweater party and take a bag of treats with them. But it really did well for us, and we're so happy with that treat. So, and then one other thing that you should know that we're working on, and it will be part of our inventory, is we're working on a birthday treat. And so we've been working on it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. We're very excited. We're super excited. And we think it will do well because everybody loves their dog, and we just want to, So we're working on the recipe now. We've been doing a lot of testing behind the scenes. And as I told you earlier, it takes us at least 6 months to a year to test. I have to tell you, the friends that we used to test when we originally started, and as I mentioned earlier about chia seed, chia seed is so powerful. Well, I always thought that if you added more chia seed in the recipe, what a great benefit that would be. Not so much. The more chia seed, the problem is the dogs in the middle of the winter were going out and going poop way too much. So my friends were like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to us? So I realized it was the chia seed. I had to reduce the amount I was putting in. And now we have the formula down, proper formulas that you don't encounter that. It just serves as a benefit to the dogs. I had to go through that.
Well, and that just means that you're working through, right, all the possibilities of things that you could do, right? Kind of reach the limits of the maximum benefit, and the only way to do that is to test and try and see how it goes. So it's really great to hear that you're doing that and you're being thoughtful about it. You're not just kind of guessing and throwing ingredients together and.
Correct. Because I'm always throwing things together, and you never know what you're going to get.
Yep, exactly. Oh, this is great. I'm super excited. I wish everybody could see the ugly sweater logo on your bag. That just cracked me up every time I see it. I saw it over the holidays. It was great. So we've talked about how you guys are different and all the wonderful things that you're doing. It's got to be an amazing journey that you've been on from the beginning to now. I mean, what's the thing that gets you up in the morning, that gets you excited, that that resonates with you in your day to day?
As corny as this may sound, our customers. They really do. I mean, we don't really tout our website because we sell wholesale and we sell to retailers, right? But we have a website and we sell online. But it's our customers that buy from us direct that we really add in extras, right? If you buy from us, you may order 2 bags of something, but we turn around and add in extras that you might have bought. And I'm not always talking about little samples. I'm talking about a full bag or a 2-ounce bag, or we'll have something around like a mask that we might throw in that is related to the holiday. It's those customers that we really find that they love us and we love them just as much, as well as our wholesale and retail. And they get us up every day. We really are constantly going, and we've seen a shift in the last couple of years that our company has grown so much because we not only do our Einstein Pets, but we also do private labeling for a lot of our wholesale customers. And so they love our product as much. And so they want to tout it through their own packaging. And so we do that. And so sometimes you might see this amazing heart treat, and we do the heart-shaped treat for a reason. And it's kind of blurry, but you can see those are blueberries. Let me see if I can show you.
No, you can see them. Yeah.
So we did the heart-shaped treat because we wanted something to represent who we were and what we are doing. And so chia seed is really great for the heart. And so this is why we did the heart-shaped treat, is to say it's heart smart, right? Chia seed is heart smart, superfood. And so we want our customers to go, oh my God, thank you so much for doing that little extra for us. And we have customers that come back and order once a month, and they order a lot. So we just want to show our appreciation.
That's really sweet.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Well, and it's great too that obviously with all the testing that you're doing and the feedback that you're getting from those customers, and you're obviously putting them at the center of what it is that you're doing, and you can tell that by, you know, how loyal they are and how, you know, such huge fans that they are of you and your company.
They are. And we're so appreciative, right? We just know that when they find us, they know they found a good treat. And we know we have to be diligent. And something I want to share with your viewers is that, you know, we may do everything we do here, and we're no longer cooking and baking our treats in our kitchen, right? So we've grown so much that we have a couple bakers that bake for us, and then they shipped our recipes to us. So they're original recipes. We come up with them, and then we create the formula, and then we have bakers make them for us. And when they ship them to us, but we have to be diligent on the side of when the bakers are baking for us. And so we know every so often we have to do a spot check and just make sure that these bakers are really adhering to what we say is limited ingredient, and that doesn't have a lot of things. Because, you know, I've heard it all too often that people are touting all this, and then they come to find out that their bakeries are not adhering to what they said they would originally. And how we do that is the spot check is you do a guaranteed analysis. So if you do a few changes on your recipe, you always go look and do a guaranteed analysis. And that lab test will tell you what's shifted over the years. And we've been in business 9 years now, so you can kind of see if anything's changed. And it's also just having a conversation with your baker. So I just want to share that with your viewers, that it's really important to us to be aware, right? We want to be transparent as much as possible. And the transparency comes from our supply chain. And we're just hoping that when we work with them, that they're as open with us as we are with them.
That's one.
Proactive about it too. I mean, you know, that could be something that could easily slip in a very busy day, right? Your days are full and busy, and you know, those are the things that can you kind of put your trust in them and then hope everything's okay, but you're really not being proactive, and that's not what you're saying. You're doing the exact opposite. You're being really proactive. You're doing the test. You're being as transparent as you possibly can. You're getting your bakers in line with your philosophy, right? And the love and care that goes into all the treats, which is so important as you grow.
As you grow, yes, as you grow, and there's challenges as you grow, right? As you grow, everybody wants you to stay the same as when they first met you. And sometimes as you grow, you're building that relationship with them, and you're bound to change a little bit. So our customers have been great. Our wholesalers have been wonderful. And we really try to just support everyone who supports us. So we try to give back as much as possible.
That's wonderful. So speaking of, do you have any fun things happening in the future, or things that are coming up that you can kind of share with us?
So I kind of spoke early, right? And I talked about our birthday tree, and I have to tell you, I'm so excited about that, because we've always been maybe about 5 ingredients, maybe 6 at the most with our limited ingredients. This will have a little bit more, and it will really, the intent is to really give it that birthday smell, right? That birthday, you can, cupcake, whatever you can think of with the frosting. So we're really, really excited about it. And we are hoping to be able to launch something within the next, I would say probably about 3 months.
Awesome.
And when and then we'll get a hold of our distributors, and hopefully they'll take the product on. But as soon as we do, we'll reach out to you guys just to let you know, and your followers know that we have this.
That would be great.
Yes.
Yep. And then we're also looking at, we have a chew, and I don't have the chew with me today, but we have it's a strip. It's about this long. And the strip is like a thin strip that dogs can chew on, right? It doesn't last very long, but we're actually looking at adding a dental chew to our lineup as well. So a few things in the works as we juggle a lot of other things with having a business, right? So we're
Right.
trying to do that and design the bags as well. But yeah, we're excited. We think our customers will love it. We think the people who find us will be really happy with it. And so we're happy to share that we are trying to be as innovative as possible and still have that inventory in our stock as we grow.
I love the birthday treats. I just, because not only for your own pup, but think of all the dog moms and dog dads that you know, that would be the perfect birthday gift to share with them, right? I mean, oh,
it's about time.
Yeah.
I guess it's about time that we did it. It's just, when you already have so many treats.
Oh no, yeah.
And then adding another one, it's like, okay, it's an endeavor in itself. So we don't take anything lightly. And so we're really, really excited about doing the birthday treat. And I think it'll go in really nice with our lineup.
That's really great. That's really great. Well, you got me super excited about it. I'm going to jump over to your website and order it as soon as it arrives. But until then, please let everybody know where can they go to load up their shopping cart with all these wonderful, good peanut butter and jelly and love bites and all the pumpkin treats and all those wonderful good treats that you have.
So everybody can go to the Einstein Pets site. So I'm just going to say it to you. It's www.einsteinpets.com, and that's pets with an S. So everybody can go there. You can check out what we have in stock. We have a Lucky Me treat on site now for St. Patty's Day, and then we'll be having treats available for Easter and Mother's Day. So we do little fun things with our treats, and they're on our website now. And then you guys can follow us on Facebook at Einstein Pets, as well as Instagram at Einstein Pets.
That's great. Awesome. Thank you so much. And then for all of everybody watching today, and please, please, please share and sprinkle the love with anybody that you know that might be interested. I mentioned at the beginning, Kelly does have an oh so kind heart. And she has kindly created a super, I could say a super food special offer for our audience that's only available to the We Heart Hounds family. So there's a link in the description. It's buy one, get one free. It's actually instead of 50% off, it's 55% off because, as Kelly said, she always goes above and beyond for everything she ever does. And so, you can get 2 bags of the pumpkin treats for a buy one, get one off special. And it's only available through the link below. So please, please, please check it out. Share it with your friends. We want to share all the wonderful Einstein Pets goodness with everyone we know. You guys are just spectacular. I really can't say that enough. And we're super, super happy to have had you with us today and share your story with our audience.
I loved it too. Thank you. I loved it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have a picture of Abby you can share before you can go? Like, did you have the little brochure that you held up?
I do have a brochure.
Yeah.
And here's Miss Abby. And let's get it on the light a little bit.
Yay,
there we go.
Abby. I love that. That's great. Oh, she said she's a star of the show. We had to show a picture of her. That's
true. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you again so much. Thank you everybody for being with us today. We really, truly are so happy to have had Kelly with us. If you have any questions or anything for Kelly, please type them in the comments below. As I said, share, sprinkle, all the goodness, all the yummy goodness with everybody. And we'll be sure if you have any questions that Kelly will get back to you as soon as possible.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Thanks everybody.
Thanks everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.